The Quran claims to be the Word of God, the same God that also talked to the Jews and the Christians through the Bible. Yet there are so many contradictions between the old books and the Quran that you can't believe it is from the same source, from the same religion. Here are some major and minor contradictions, like the crucifixion of Jesus, if Isaac or Ishmael were almost killed by Abraham, the nature of Satan again, God's appearance, how God looks, what he is, and if God can or can't have children, and so on. Now, Muslims would easily say, well, the old books, the Bible and the Torah, have been changed by Jews and Christians before. That's why such problems occur. The Quran is the only perfect book of God. That brings us to the next point. 7. Muslim misconception about Bible and changes. Now, this is a very complicated issue. Muslims claim to believe that the same God sent down the Quran. Now here's a problem. They also believe that the same God, Allah, sent down the Bible and the Torah. Well, it can be, because the Quran is completely different in its structure. The Quran claims to be the perfect direct word of God, and it's infallible. The same thing can't be said about the older books. In the older books, like in the New Testament, for example, the New Testament is a collection of books and of texts that were written by people, not by God directly. The Old Testament is pretty mixed, but it's still not fully a word of God.